So, hey, and welcome to this project. It is a it is the first of 52 video series of less than 5 minutes, or probably around that I am starting. Um, it's been a while coming, but this is going to be hallmarks or steps which I personally would recommend to anybody that would love to advance in his or her career, starting with what you want to do and where you want to go. So basically, these are going to be 52 of my recommended steps towards success. So without further ado, recommendation number one, which think is the first thing as a student, as a young professional, or even just a child, and sometimes even for working adults or retired adults, towards your own success and development, the first thing you need to do is to learn to ask questions. So, as a young professional, you're probably eager to, make your mark, climb the corporate ladder, and be recognized as a leader in your field and all that good stuff. But you need to recognize the power of asking questions. So basically, you don't know what you don't know, right? So the reason why I say asking questions is so good is number one, you're gaining insight and understanding. Again, you do not know what you don't know, and in order to understand people, to understand their situations, the environment, and the businesses in which you're working, you need to ask questions. Gain access to that wealth of information and insights that people can give you to make informed decisions and solve complex problems. So that is all good, but secondly, you can also demonstrate that you're curious and invested in the people to whom you're talking to. The second thing that's so good about asking questions is it improves your communication skills. So generally, when you start a question, it's going to be an open-ended question. So why do we do this, and how does it work? So if you limit your questions to yes or no answer, like, is this thing good? Yes. Is it bad? No. That is limiting yourself. So ask open-ended questions. Starts a communication flow. Ask somebody, what do you think about this? Ask somebody, what would be your dream house and why? So that is my step two, and we can discuss that more if you want to. But that is something I really love talking about, by the way. So the third thing is demonstrating empathy. So when somebody explains his or her problem to you, um, generally asking more questions to understand what it is all about is, for me, the demonstration of you caring about the person's problem. So, bro, I feel so down today, man. I'm so sorry. Okay, you're sorry. And what? Right? So, as a leader and as somebody that wants to create positive change in the life of the people, in the lives of the people around you, you want to be able to demonstrate empathy for their problems, right? And that goes the same for professionals. Let's say you're a manager managing a few people, right? Somebody tells you, hey, I can't come to work today. Okay, don't come. That's all good. The person is not going to come, but at the same time, you don't know what's going on, right? If the person replies, thank you, um, I'll see you in a month. All right, there you go. You gotta ask what's going on, right? But at the first step, hey, Alan, I want to talk to you. Hey, boss, I want to talk to you. What's going on, right? Shows empathy. Your problem may not be mine, right? But I feel for you, right? I don't want to fully feel with you, but I want you to know that you are not alone. That is empathy, right? And sometimes it helps other people diminish the size of their problems. So, number four for me is fostering creativity and innovation. If Isaac Newton didn't ask himself the question, why did this apple hit my head while I was laying on the ground, then we wouldn't have all these theories about gravitational forces and all that good stuff, right? And this might be a little bit of my engineering mind talking here, but it goes the same for a little bit of everything. If somebody didn't ask himself or herself the question, why is my brain working this way, then we wouldn't have psychology, right? If somebody didn't try mixing this garlic infused peanut paste with this herb, we wouldn't have known it, right? And that's creativity, right? That's innovation. Today we have these 100 floor buildings because people ask themselves, what if I try, right? And that for me is the beauty of asking questions, because you don't know where it's gonna end. One of my professors told me someday, Alan, when you start a project, you know where you start, but you don't know where it's gonna take you. And the football team manager for Cameroon says the same. So I personally think there's no better way to foster your own creativity and innovation than asking questions. So try that out. So those were my first steps about asking questions. Again, for me, asking questions is how and the best possible way for me to gain insights and understanding, to improve your communication skills, to demonstrate empathy to everybody around you, and finally to foster your creativity and innovation. So thank you for watching this video today. Thank you for coming to the end. I hope it was informative and helpful, and I hope to see you again next time for week 2. And I hope the chapter is going to be interesting for you too. So that's all for today. Asking questions is a powerful tool. Thank you.